Hi, I'm Lance Devoe, naturalist with the City of Rochester Hills Parks Department. We're here at Bloomer Park to talk about maple syrup. We're sitting here by a silver maple tree that we tap in February, sometime mid-February every year for our sap to syrup program. And then every week we have a boil to boil the sap that we've collected. So here's the spile and the tube that runs into a 5-gallon pail. We have these scattered throughout the woods. We collect the sap every week and we take it to the boiling operation. So after sap collection, we bring it all back here to the boiling operation. And the first thing we do is preheat the sap on a cooker before adding it to the large pan that's boiling over here with the wood fire. So when you're boiling using a wood fire, you can't walk away from it. You've got to constantly be adding wood and monitoring how the boil is going so that your pan continually boils that water vapor off. So once the sap starts boiling in the preheat station, we take it immediately over to the big pan, slowly dump it in. And the whole process is simply to remove the water from the sap, because sap is 97% water, only 3% is sugar and other nutrients. So to keep the boil going the entire time, we preheat the sap here and just continue this process, stoking the fire, pouring the sap, keeping the boil going until it almost turns into syrup. So sap, when it comes out of the tree, looks just like water. As it boils down, it starts to change color and becomes the color of what you would associate with syrup. But because we're doing this outside over a fire, ash and other things get into the boil, and periodically I like to take the foam and get rid of it. Get rid of those impurities so it doesn't flavor your syrup. So this is our finishing pan. After we've been boiling for about 4 hours, in that pan we can do about 10 gallons of sap an hour, and the ratio is 40 to 1. So 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup. When we get close in the big pan, we put it in a smaller finishing pan where we can take the temperature and monitor it much more closely, because once the sap reaches 219 degrees, it turns into syrup and looks like this. So the only other thing that is necessary is, once you've got the sap turned into syrup and it's heated up at 219 degrees, is to filter it through a cloth filter like this and then bottle it, and it's good to go. If you have any questions about our outdoor engagement programs or specifically about making maple syrup, contact us.